Are you worried about the next economic downturn? Well, fear not. In this video, we're going to share some tips and strategies that you can use to make yourself recession-proof. From building an emergency fund to diversifying your income streams, we've got you covered. So, grab a pen and paper and get ready to take some notes. Let's dive in. Before we dive into the tips, let's first define what a recession is. A recession is a period of economic decline, typically marked by a decrease in gross domestic product, GDP, income, employment, and trade. In simpler terms, it means that people are losing jobs, businesses are struggling, and the economy is shrinking. Recessions can last for months or even years, and they can have a significant impact on your financial well-being. Talking about job cuts, there have been a huge number of cuts in 2022 and 2023 to date. Disney, Twitter, Salesforce and Dell have let thousands of people go in 2023 alone. 1. Build an emergency fund. If you want to make yourself recession-proof, the first thing you need to do is build an emergency fund. Think of it as a financial cushion that you can fall back on in times of crisis. Quote, "An emergency fund is a buffer between you and the real world." Ramit Sethi. Having an emergency fund is crucial because it can provide you with a safety net during unexpected financial emergencies. It allows you to handle unexpected expenses, such as medical bills or car repairs, without having to rely on credit cards or other forms of debt. But how do you build an emergency fund, and how much money do you need? Let's find out. A. Determine your monthly expenses. Start by calculating how much money you need each month to cover your essential expenses, such as rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation. B. Multiply by 3 to 6. Multiply your monthly expenses by 3 to 6 to determine how much money you should aim to save for your emergency fund. For example, if your monthly expenses are $3,000, aim to save $9,000 to $18,000. C. Set up a separate account. To avoid dipping into your emergency fund for non-emergency expenses, set up a separate savings account specifically for this purpose. D. Start saving. Make a plan to save a certain amount of money each month, whether it's $50 or $500. You can automate your savings by setting up a recurring transfer from your checking account to your emergency fund. E. Prioritize your emergency fund. Make building your emergency fund a top priority. Cut back on discretionary expenses, like eating out and shopping, to free up more money to save. 2. Reduce your debt. Debt can be a heavy burden during a recession, so if you want to make yourself recession-proof, it's important to reduce your debt. As Tony Robbins puts it, if you want to become financially free, you must get out of debt. Quote, "The single most important factor to getting out of debt is making the decision to do so." Tony Robbins. The first step to reducing your debt is to make a decision to do so. Once you've made the decision, you can start taking action, such as creating a debt repayment plan, negotiating with creditors, and finding ways to increase your income. But how do you do that, and where should you start? Let's take a look. A. Make a list of your debts. Start by making a list of all your debts, including the balances, interest rates, and minimum payments. Prioritize high-interest debt. Focus on paying off high-interest debt first, such as credit card debt. Pay as much as you can afford each month towards the debt with the highest interest rate, while still making minimum payments on your other debts. B. Consider refinancing. If you have a mortgage or student loans, consider refinancing them to a lower interest rate, if this is possible for you in the current market. This can help you save money on interest and pay off your debt faster. C. Negotiate with creditors. If you're struggling to make your debt payments, contact your creditors and see if you can negotiate a lower interest rate or a payment plan that works for you. D. Avoid taking on new debt. To reduce your debt, avoid taking on new debt, such as new credit card balances or car loans. Stick to a budget and prioritize paying off your existing debt. 3. Diversify your income streams in a recession. Jobs can be scarce, so it's important to diversify your income streams. As billionaire investor Warren Buffett puts it, never depend on a single income. Make investment to create a second source. Quote, "Diversification is a protection against ignorance." Warren Buffett. Diversifying your income streams can help protect you from the negative effects of a recession. By having multiple sources of income, you reduce your reliance on any single source, which can be especially helpful during a downturn in the job market. But how do you do that, and where do you start? Let's explore. A. Find a side hustle. Consider starting a side hustle to earn extra money. This can be anything from freelance writing to pet sitting to selling handmade crafts online. B. Invest in stocks. Invest in stocks or exchange-traded funds, ETFs, to generate passive income. You can start small by investing a few $100s and gradually increasing your investment over time. C. Rent out a spare room. If you have a spare room in your home, consider renting it out on Airbnb or other vacation rental sites. This can be a great way to earn extra money, especially if you live in a popular tourist destination. D. Monetize your hobbies. Do you have a hobby that you're passionate about, like photography or baking? Consider monetizing it by selling your photos or baked goods online. E. Find a remote job. Many companies are now offering remote job opportunities, which can help you diversify your income streams while also offering more flexibility in your work schedule. F. Start a business. Consider starting your own business, whether it's an online store, a service-based business, or a physical storefront. This can provide you with more control over your income and potentially lead to long-term financial stability. 4. Invest in yourself. One of the best ways to make yourself recession-proof is to invest in yourself. By developing your skills and knowledge, you can increase your earning potential and marketability in the job market. As author and financial expert Robert Kiyosaki puts it, the best investment you can make is in your own abilities. Anything you can do to develop your own abilities or business is likely to be more productive. Investing in yourself means believing in your potential for growth and development. By adopting a growth mindset and investing in your skills, knowledge, and abilities, you can increase your earning potential and create more opportunities for yourself. But how do you invest in yourself, and where do you start? Let's find out. A. Take online courses. There are many online courses available on platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and Skillshare that can help you develop new skills or deepen your existing ones. B. Attend industry events. Attend industry events, conferences, and workshops to network with like-minded professionals and stay up to date on the latest trends and best practices in your field. C. Read books and articles. Reading books and articles on topics related to your field can help you gain new insights and perspectives. D. Seek out a mentor. Finding a mentor in your field can provide you with valuable guidance and advice as you navigate your career path. E. Develop a growth mindset. Adopting a growth mindset, which focuses on continuous learning and improvement, can help you stay adaptable and resilient in the face of challenges. 5. Stay informed. Finally, if you want to make yourself recession-proof, it's important to stay informed about the state of the economy and job market. Quote, "The more you learn, the more you earn." Warren Buffett. Staying informed about the economy and job market can help you make informed decisions about your career and finances. By learning about trends, opportunities, and risks, you can better position yourself for success, even during difficult times. But how do you do that, and what should you be paying attention to? Let's take a closer look. A. Read financial news. Read financial news publications, like the Wall Street Journal or Bloomberg, to stay up to date on the latest economic and market trends. B. Follow industry influencers. Follow influencers and experts in your industry on social media or blogs to stay informed on trends and developments. C. Network with professionals. Network with professionals in your industry or field to stay informed on job market trends and opportunities. D. Be proactive. Don't wait until a recession hits to start taking action. Stay informed and take steps to recession-proof your finances and career now. And that's it for our tips on how to make yourself recession-proof. By building an emergency fund, reducing your debt, diversifying your income streams, investing in yourself, and staying informed, you'll be well prepared for any economic challenges that come your way. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.